Hello guys, my name is Talizo of Asteria, and I'm here to talk to you about artillery. Some people have been trying to find out how the artillery really actually works online, and I kinda have a mixed feeling about it. They say that it is useful, some of them say it's not useful at all. I'm basically just facing artillery just to have fun with it. It's not to help me in combat at all. Yeah, whatever that is, the thing is that basically I usually just play artillery for fun, go smoke grenade, see, hmm, like that thing for example. I'll show you an example later.
I miss about game.
This is the build cost for artillery.
Nothing.
You found it in
Short list.
defenses. There it is. 10 concrete, 4 copper, 6 gear, 12 steel. But if you use contactor perk, it only becomes 5 concrete, 2 copper, 3 gear and 6 steel. You have to use a level 2 for the perk. You have to use level 2 for the perk, so it costs only half of the materials. Okay, just a quick note. I think a long time ago, before I even start playing this game, a month ago, you can actually build multiple artillery pieces, but now you can only build one per base. So basically, it exceeds maximum build count, so you cannot build more than one, which is a shame. But
My own
that
bar.
doesn't mean it doesn't
Fine.
have to be not fun with only one artillery
Man,
piece.
I still can't believe it.
Okay, let's try the distance of the artillery. Well, it's placed on the third floor of my base, so basically it places it by a few meters above ground. And to do that, we're gonna go to Fort Defiance. Maybe on here. Still too far. I'm gonna keep coming closer until get at the exact edge of the artillery barrage. See, okay, this is in range. So the distance from the third floor of my base artillery for my base is this far away. So basically you can hit probably around this radius all the way into the forward station delta even. Maybe all the way to Felt Sandu. Oh, too close. Now I'm gonna mark this on the map after the artillery is over. Okay, so now I'm still on max health. I just healed myself. And I'm gonna try to do the artillery without the grenadier and the demolition expert. Let's see how big the damage is, being in the center of the fire zone. We can also see how big the explosion later. I think it's gonna be pretty small. Oh, like it, right? You can probably already see the explosion is quite small compared to max artillery. Our equip in the view, see, it becomes so much bigger. Look at the size of that explosion. Right, speed drop from 308 to 198 as well. In case if you run out of artillery smoke grenade in your grenade box,
There's pretty much nowhere else I'd rather be.
all you
How
need to
many
do
people can say that these
is
days?
store it and then deploy it again. Oh come on, why is this so fucking hard to deploy? There you go. That's the power. And you got more smoke grenades. Let's see if it resets itself if I stored it and then deployed it again. The timer. No, it's still reloading. So basically replacing the artillery by storing it and placing it again only refreshes the smoke grenade. You still need to wait for it to manually reload. Okay, first we're gonna try the artillery with maximum grenadier and maximum demolition expert. See how big the damage is, how big the explosion is. Gonna test it on a level 60 Blood Eagle Slayer. Taking a while for that thing to turn, but that's fine. I'm not using this for efficiency, just for the fun factor. Oh, hey, he almost died. I cannot tell how big is the damage. 320, at least. The size of the explosion, where you can see it's pretty big. Okay, now let's try the same artillery on a level 15 Mylock. Oh, Mylock Laser Claw, level 15 normal Mylock. Two 6 Sword on the Mylock level 50. Four 7-1. I think it depends on the area of damage. The closer it is to the center, the bigger the damage. Yep, they're all dead. Okay, now we can test the artillery on some Blood Eagles without the demolition expert and grenadier. There's some level 75 there, 60 Blood Eagle. And they're fighting Miles, which probably gonna mess up with the test a bit. Okay, we can still see the damage number, I hope. This is taking a while, come on. 303 and 290. Oops. Yeah, that's all.
Got me.
Ah, dang it. Okay, so for conclusion,
Safer place than the bog, but
I have a feeling that for artillery, the damage is not that big of a difference. So I think the demolition expert does not affect the what's demolition expert? I think demolition expert does not affect the damage of artillery too much, but you definitely want to increase the radius by adding grenadier for it to have a much bigger AoE. And that's pretty much it for the test. Hey guys, I just found out something interesting. So, I just recently got this workshop for myself. It's a nuclear power plant, the Poseidon power plant. I don't know if this works on the other workshop as well, like in Sunshine Meadows or Billings Homestead or any other, but apparently you can build as much as 3 artillery in this workshop. So I don't know how good this will be, but I'm gonna test it out soon. First I'm gonna link it and power all of it. Okay, so all 3 artillery is now linked. Remember, 3 is the maximum we can build in the workshop. So if this is correct, if I'm thinking this right, if you can capture multiple workshop, you can basically have full map coverage. You can build an artillery here, you can build an artillery here, you can probably build an artillery here, you can cover this much area, maybe even bigger, just to have fun. Okay, so there's a Grafton monster nearby, near the place where I built the artillery. I'm gonna try to test the artillery on that thing, see if it fires all 3 at once. Ah, okay, artillery in range. Damn, only one of them turned. That's a shame. I thought they were gonna be shooting all 3 at once. Only 45 damage. Only one firing, but oh well. Wait a minute. The other one also turns. Huh. Oh, the other artillery is also turning. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so they don't all fire at once, but there's definitely more barrage. At least 3 times the normal. So basically longer duration and more damage. So building 3 of them, it's worth it. It's just gonna, take longer than usual. Oh, yep, nothing is dead. So yeah, basically building 3 in the workshop, it's not useless. It's just gonna take a while longer to deliver all the salvo.
Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, campfire tales. This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers.
See the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing.
This is an orbital strike. This is an orbital strike on steroids.